Olive Pride brings a touch of pride and the natural beauty of olive oil to your table. Made with love by Clover.
And we are keeping the kitchen delights flowing here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. I have to say, one of the best things about baking at home, and not that I bake, but when I've watched people bake at home, is that you can make one big batch for everyone to enjoy again and again throughout lockdown, especially during this period. Like, for example, what we're going to be making this morning, Olive Pride cheese, onion, and garlic rolls. They already sound delicious. They are tasty, cheesy buns that make for a perfect savory snack. They're also tasty as a way to save up and use up all those half-cut onions and bits of cheese leftovers in your fridge. Nothing goes to waste during this time. Anel Potgieter reunited again.
We love it in the kitchen.
We love being here. I love being here under your guiding wing. Okay, so you're baking something really delicious here. You mentioned cheese. You mentioned onions. You mentioned yeast.
So what are we going to do? We make like a little bun, and then we're going to fill the bun with a beautiful onion, caramelized onion, cheese, thyme mixture. We're going to close it up. We're going to bake it, and it's going to be all this yumminess. Look at your face.
I want it all. I want it all.
Yes, you're going to want.
Well, let's start with the fact that you got your flour there. What sort of flour have you got there?
Normal bread flour or cake flour. You can use cake flour.
Okay, so that's one main ingredient there. Then you've got yeast in water.
Yeah.
Why, madam?
I'm going to add some sugar as well. And it is to activate. It's like when you wake up in the morning, that alarm clock that goes bzzz.
Yeah.
It is waking the yeast
Basically
up.
like when you wake up and you hear, step into the day with the dawn ringing in my head.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's exactly that.
Okay, so you're waking up and activating that yeast, then you're adding it onto your normal bread flour there.
And I'm going to start mixing this slowly together. I like to use a knife, or you can use the back of a wooden spoon, like my Oma did.
Okay.
The back of the wooden spoon.
We know the Omas use those spoons, the back of the wooden spoons, for more than just the mixing. You're causing trouble in the kitchen. You can find that wooden spoon somewhere. I'm not going to say where.
I'm going to add a bit of Olive Pride, seed and olive oil, about 2 tablespoons.
This has to be my favorite because, you know, one thing that I really do love about the Clover Olive Pride blend of seed oils is that, and the extra virgin oils, is that they've got an overall versatility in the kitchen. You know, you can use them for cooking. I know that my mom uses, my auntie rather, uses them for baking as well as for pan frying. You don't find a lot of oils like that can be used and still be good across the different types of kitchen uses.
Exactly. And what's fantastic with this oil, if you add it to your bread mixture like today, it's going to give it that little bit of oily flavor, just a little bit of a tang, yum. And it's going to make the bread a little bit moisture for longer.
Oh, brilliant.
You know, like day 2 and day 3?
Yes.
Yeah, that is it.
Because the last thing you want is to make something delicious and bake something and you don't finish it, and then like the next day it tastes like and it feels like you made it 2 months ago.
I know.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
So Tabsi, you have to knead this, it, and then you have to let it rise somewhere warm for about an hour or till it's doubled in size.
So where, like the microwave?
No, like somewhere, especially now in the sun, like in the living room, if there's little sun creeping through, you put it in there, the little doekie oor.
Oh, yes.
Like doek Friday,
yes.
you doek it.
I have so many memories, fond memories of my mom baking ujeka nedombolo. And she used to make use of yeast. And what she would do is she'd put in a big pan like this, a big one, and take like a nice kitchen dishcloth, a nice clean dry one, place it over, and then put it out in the sun. How tempting can you imagine it to be for me to not go to the pot and pull a little bit and be chomping? But of course, we're not going to be doing that, and I can tell you're not going to be leaving me any chance to do that. If you want to get your hands on this recipe, SMS, no, you're not going to SMS anything. You're going to go on expressoshow.com. Go on our website, expressoshow.com. Anel has already loaded this website on there of our Clover Olive Pride cheese, onion, and garlic roll.
So after you've let it rise, you know what I did on Saturday? I bake bread every second day now, so I needed it
okay.
to...
Koos kom base, is that you?
Can I have a high five? Yeah. So I it was quite chilly
Yeah.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
So I needed a warm spot, and there was no warm spot in my house.
Yeah, like today in most parts of the Western Cape, yeah?
So I took my warm blanket,
Yeah?
put it on one.
No, you can't go and nap with your food.
And then I put a beautiful duck around it, and I put it on the warm blanket on my bed.
Okay, cool. I thought you,
I
I
didn't-
thought you went to go take a nap and then you
No.
took your preparation with you. Go on expressoshow.com and get your hands on this recipe. Okay, let's fill it up quickly
Okay, we're
now.
gonna fill it up. We've got some beautifully caramelized onions, some
Okay.
cheese, some thyme.
Yes.
Mix that together.
Yeah.
And then you just flatten your little ball like that.
Yeah.
And you're going to add like about a teaspoon
All that
inside
goodness.
there. And now the important part is to pinch it together because this is going to be the bottom, and you don't want the inside to leak out.
Oh, okay, so you want it nicely enclosed in there. Okay,
There you are.
fantastic. So
That's
you're going to
like
make a few of those. In fact, we said earlier on, you want to make a whole batch of these and
Yeah.
make sure that everybody can have some. And again and again and again and again. Okay, so you'll keep doing that and doing that and doing that until you end up with the final finished product,
Yes.
which is... Oh, looking so good.
Oh, it's-
Nicely hidden away from me, CNL, you tricky lady.
And you just bake this in the oven
Yeah.
for about 20 minutes on moderate heat. But the recipe is on our website, so people can go and get the full recipe there.
Stunning. Well done,
Pinch it
Anel. This looks good. I
together.
can't wait to dig in. Hey, the thing is, nothing beats the perfect homemade bake. So go out there, be inspired. Go on expressoshow.com. You will find that recipe with a whole list of all the ingredients and how to make this come to life.
Olive Pride brings a touch of pride and the natural beauty of olive oil to your table. Made with love by Clover.